Okay, so we're going to do 5-1. It's a cadence, it's a perfect cadence. And I'm just going to show you the rules. So there's some variations on this. It can be 5-1. Okay, look here. Or it can be 5-7-1. If it's 5-1, it's these three notes to those three notes, because this is 5 and that's 1, right? If it's 5-7, it's those 4 notes to these 3 notes. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. But they have slightly different rules. So first I'm going to show you 5-1. Okay. So if you do 5-1 on your rough piece of paper, just to visualize, you'll say I've got to go from that triad to this triad. They're both primary triads. Can't double the third. Can't double the third. Can triple or double the root. Can double the fifth. Can double the fifth. You can double the root here as well. Okay, cool. So this note, what is this note in the context of the key? It's the LN. What's the LN?
Lower note.
No.
Loud note.
Leading note.
The leading note. And the leading note's really important because it's that note that goes ba, da. Okay. That's the note that defines the chord. So if this leading note does not rise to the tonic, you don't have a proper perfect cadence. It's as simple as that. It's not a perfect cadence. You have to have this ba, da, back to the tonic feel. Now, so if it goes this way, wrong. Okay, it's got to go that way. Okay, so watch. So now you construct your chord. You say, okay, there's a G. I've got to have a G in the bottom. Okay, I'm going to space it out. I'm going to put a D. So there's my D, and I've got a G. So you can do this where you tick it off, right? Now I need a B, right? So G, B, D, and I can double the root.
I don't like that.
So here's your root.
Then you make the root higher.
No. This will be a very good
Wait,
sound.
hold on.
Close is not a bad thing unless you're really close in the bass.
And this is space and line.
But
So I thought it was.
Look here, if
space
you
and
play
line.
a chord with these 3 notes, it sounds lovely.
No, I thought it was the space and line. I thought they were
Oh.
like just right next to each other. But I
No,
didn't realize it's
so
the space.
this D is here.
No. On the top one, triple clef. I thought there was they were like sitting on top of each other.
Oh, okay, sorry, maybe my handwriting.
No.
Okay, cool. Now, the first thing you do is you say, what's the rule? The leading note is B. It must rise to the C. It must. No, there's no compromise on that. Okay, and then you carry on with the thing. You say that's got to have the root because it's 1A. If it's not marked, it's 1A, right? So the A note has to be down the bottom. Okay. So it's root position. Okay. Now you say you either move to the closest next note or you move to the same note. Okay. So C. The notes you've got left are E and G. So you've got a G, right? Keep it the same. Right. And now you have to have an E, because if you don't have an E, you don't have a soul to the chord. Okay.
Okay.
And there it is. Now that looks very high. It's not a problem. This gap is not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can have any distance, literally any distance from the tenor to the bass. Some people say, oh, it's like a 13th or a 12th or something. Quite frankly, you won't get marked down if there's a big gap in the bass. There's not more than an octave there, not more than an octave there, so that's good. Not more than an octave, good. Not more than an octave, good. This note resolves to that. Then you check for parallels. We're going D to E. You've got parallel thirds, which is great. That's it.
Why would you make a second line if you could just put it on the E of the treble? I suppose
Oh,
it's
you're
just
not allowed to.
So it's literally just to show that it's still.
Yeah, this tenor, if you write it in this format, must be in the bass.
Oh, so you have to do.
Yeah. So at the moment you do this, you're signifying
That it's
a double alto
Yeah,
voice. Do you understand? You're literally saying, "Ooh, I need 2 altos to sing there because this is the alto space."
Yeah.
So the tenor must stick to where the bass is. Okay, guys, does this make sense?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does make sense. We just need to do some practice.
Yeah.
No. It's quite a process.
Yeah.
It's quite a process.